Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic, you know that. We're playing Australia. You probably know that as well. And you've probably noticed some more pins. I've put some just preliminary districts and what their adjacencies should be when it's all said and done. So you can kind of look at all that. We didn't finish all of them. But we're going to basically try to get the good districts first. And we'll just kind of go from there. So let's see, where are we at? We are classical era, working towards a heroic age. We need 31, so we're looking for 14 more era score. Policy wise, I think this looks pretty good. We've unfortunately had to give up on religion. Just not going to happen for us, sadly. But that doesn't mean we won't get any holy sites. We'll certainly get some more holy sites and things. I really do hope that we get this Apadana. Gardens goes. Anything else we need to do? Policies are okay. Going after theology into drama and poetry. I think that's okay. Am I staying flexible on victory types? Do we have one in mind? I think we'll wind up doing culture. Especially if we get this Apadana.
Writing me.
So I have 3 charges. We only have 1 over here. I have 2 envoys, huh?
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Yo!
Glad to have you back.
Sarge, thank you. Holy cow, that is a massive donation. Thank you so much for the 30 bucks, my dude. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy to be back. I was really scary there for a minute. It's really, really nice to be back. Yeah, building a boat would be fine. We've got plenty of time on the era, so that 14 era score, I think we won't have an issue. Actually, I can slinger explore up there, I suppose. Mine a resource. Does that happen anytime soon? No? So we should just hard tech that. Hard tech that, get our water mill maybe. Perhaps in this city. All right, so this is one of the chops that I don't necessarily need. So I think I'd like to chop, maybe also chop that all for Apadana. We're gonna go over on housing. Oh no, we're at 5 of 8 now. That gave us another 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's right. Okay, so we'll move there and chop. That's a lot of money. Let's take it. I'd like to be friendly with him. Sometimes you can sucker punch Scotland and just take him out, but we don't really have plans for that. Potentially a St. Basil city down here. That could be very nice. Doesn't have to go here. Like we'll finish exploring, but that certainly that good productive tundra with potential chops looks like a nice nice St. Basil's territory. So we're hard teching both of those. Scotland knows the last person. I sure do. So they're presumably over that way, perhaps. All right, so now we can start chopping. We don't have Magnus here, so these chops aren't going to be super impressive. But they're also going to add in food, which means we can work more tiles. Let's go explore up here a bit. Hey, there's our Nan suzerain. So we gave them horses and maize. There is indeed a goody hut up here. I mentioned earlier how we might be passing one of those. I could see settling here. We just gave him a tile that we could probably use. And this might just be, we might be getting to the point where, like, I don't wind up getting all of these cities. Thanks, Justica. I'm feeling much better in general. In general. Wow, there's so much land, huh? All right, let's go grab this goody hut. 2 goody huts.
Inkaka urkuguna kamachikninmi. Kaya al papi ama kirki waichu. Urinkunayawan alita kausay.
He's a patch of cutie. We like him. We like him. So they settled that. Shaved off a couple turns on growth. 13 turns still on the Apadana. Jeez, look at this land. This land is crazy. So that means if we miss out on any one of these cities or whatever, we're not super sad because we have plenty of others to come settle. Which you could do later for parks and resorts and stuff, perhaps. Okay, so that takes care of the ancient era. We can go into horseback riding. So what does this look like? This is a dead-end tree here. Am I open to Liberation War shenanigans? Liberation Wars are very hard to declare. And I don't think that we will have an option for them. I'd be maybe open to it later in the game. But again, Liberation, like those, any of those like Cassius Belli wars are really kind of hard to come by. What if I chop this deer instead of make another plantation? Feels bad without Magnus, but I know that I want to clear this tile anyways. And this gives me my best chance of actually getting the wonder, huh? I won't be able to get open borders with Vicky. So that's awkward. Ah, interesting. Silk. Amenities are going to be abysmal. Should we think about a Coliseum? I mean, I know the answer is yes. Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have so many more chops and things to do. No, I think this all stays as is. We're almost done with this galley, which might be able to explore some, but probably won't get too far, it looks like. It'll still be era score, which is nice. All right. Wow, Oracle's still here. Somewhat interesting. Shaved off 3 turns. Trader or builder? I guess I need this trader now. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff in these goody huts too. Oh gosh. No. Silly barbs. Stonehenge. Hey, we lived. Run away! To 3 years of following time flies. I love that, Jaws. That is very cool. Thanks for being a long time supporter. It really is crazy that this is like year 4 of streaming and stuff for me. I should probably be doing better than I am. I'm so nervous that we're going to lose this. Crap. Well, out of the frying pan. ... Guess we just got a replacement. Go down to Pachacooty, maybe? Although, if I want to meet this last Civ, and I might, we should probably go this way. Arrogant streamer? Wait, that's not me being arrogant. I'm saying I should do better. It has nothing to do with you guys. That wasn't supposed to be an entitled sounding thing. I guess I can see how it was, but that wasn't my intent at all. I just meant to be like, I should be doing better as a content creator, not that I should like have more subs or anything ridiculous like that. I'm very, very happy with that, where I am as far as that stuff goes. Campus. Ten more air score needed. Oh no, I wasn't fishing for that either. Oh my god. Everything goodbye everybody. See you later. I didn't mean any of this. All right, he's somewhat friendly. Let's go ahead and get a delegation in there. How are you, Major Band Geek? Scotland and I are going to get along just fine. Hey, Jimmy James. Oh, no. Hate the alt skin? Really? Why? Glad you like it. We should be able to... This game is going to be going up this weekend on YouTube, so you can catch it then. If it's too late for you down there. Abba! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Welcome in, church. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Quixotic. Every turn. Oh, no, there goes pyramids. Okay, so no pyramids and no Machu Picchu. So this is no longer relevant. And now we're one sub better, thanks. Again, that wasn't the metric I was using. I wasn't trying to... Man. I hate misspeaking, and yet I do it all the time. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. This is a nice city up here. Wow. Yeah, we should come settle that. Citizen and Dragons, thank you so much for the 8 months. And Mephistopheles, thank you for the 28 months.
Glad to see you back, TGM.
I'm very glad to be back. Thank you so much, Citizen and Dragons. Thank you for the 8 months. And Mephistopheles, thank you for a long time Prime support. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you.
In the immortal word of Batman, wham, pow, words.
I like that. I like that. All right, so 7. So now we're close. We're pretty much housing capped here. 4 turns. Cool, Quixotic. Yeah, I've rated Saxy before. Saxy's great. We've known Saxy for years at this point. Hey. Now we friends. Oh, wait for some bulk deals. All right, come on, Apadana. Hold on to your butts, chat. Every time I press this button, it's scary. Although, theoretically, we're getting this. 4 turns. Come on. Come on, Apadana. Darth, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, okay. I think I'm liking this land better than the other land that we were planning cities on. Because this is looking very nice. I was going to say, I have a feeling we're going to run into barbs eventually down here. Nice, Quixotic. Boom Shakalaka, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Boop. So hard tech this. Basically because we couldn't get the watermill in. We're going to make a trade route soon. I will want to unlock those commercial hubs. Come on, 3 turns. Come on. No bad sounds. That's a good sound.
The 4 building blocks of the...
Here's our Coliseum. That's interesting. So they're probably all here. I mean, we should certainly unlock it. I don't have one planned, but maybe we could get one like here. What if it went here? 2, 4, 6. So it'd be that, this. That could be it. Maybe it goes here. That could work out, actually. Because I don't need this plantation anymore. We'll see if we can get it there. The Troll Wine would be a great entertainment complex. I know, right? So even if I buy a builder, I can't actually chop out the last 2 turns of this because it would be buy, move. Yeah, so that doesn't work. Maybe buy a builder here, get these sugar online. Just turn that into more money. Hello, Rather Fat and Norseman. How's it going? Okay, so we have all of the, and we found more plantations up here. So many plantations on this map. So I don't want to fight not on a hill. This is lame. Lame. All right, moment of truth. I'm going to Suze Antioch next turn. I don't know if they've been Suzed yet. It's harder to tell nowadays because the early governors in Reina and stuff. Or not Reina, but Amani. All right, everybody clench. I don't know how to get through this. Military training. Okay. All right. Ready? Hold on to your butts.
My ancestor Darius made this Apadana.
Thank you for clenching.
But it was burnt down.
It helped.
By the grace
Certainly
of
helped.
Ahura Mazda, Anahita, and Mithra, I reconstructed this Abaddon.
Cool. All right. So now we have some direction for our game, I think. Yes, you can unclench.
Without
You can unclench.
craftsmanship.
All right, so that's fantastic. I would love some housing. We need buildings here. I'd love to get this government plaza going, although I don't really plan on building like the buildings right now. Perhaps it's a lock things in place type of a mode. BFD, thank you for the gifted sub. Really appreciate that. Boom Shakalaka, thanks for the follow if I didn't say that earlier. Thanks for joining up. What if we tried for Oracle here? What if we tried for Oracle in Sydney? That would solve some of the appeal issues in this city. And it just plunks on right on this. Right on this. Wait, I don't need 2 theater squares here. Oh, no, because I'm not doing pyramids anymore. Yeah. So this, you know what? This whole city can kind of go away now. It has some fine districts, but I don't know that I need it. And then this can stay this. You can just be a campus. And then we've got these 2 things covered for them. This is average appeal, so chop. It goes, yeah, so then this can become a, yeah, all right. I dig it. Magnus would be great. I don't have any governor promotions, though. All right. I'll try for Oracle. I don't mind getting the builder here. I have more yet to chop. And I think I'd chop, well, you know what? Yeah, I think we're going to start chopping some settlers. I need to go into settler production, like here. It's turned 65 already. So then, do I have to stay in this government? If I miss Oracle, I'll just cry a little, and we'll just go to Classic Republic here. So we can keep these going, and then I wanted Diplo League real quick, and we also want settlers. Saving, well, I just got a bunch more envoys because of Apadana, right? So, like, that's why you save your envoys for Diplomatic League, ideally, and get double in your new ones. Antioch, I wanted to see if we could Suze. Nope. Kumasi, are you at war? No. So this will be nice to have eventually. And then Zanzibar as well. So then we get a bunch of these. We don't have one in Preslav. I guess that kind of matters if we're going to build settlers. But I'll live.
The wicked king pursued the lovers Juan and Maria on it.
Did we get air score for it? No, that's Chocolate Hills and Apadana. Yeah, no. Nope. That was no Suze. So, but we only need 3 more era score and have plenty of time to find it. Okay, no. Okay, no. We only have a 2-turn policy switch, so I should have put in builders. I should have looked at that. I had thought about putting in the builder policy just to finish this out and then switch into settlers, but I didn't do it that way. I didn't do it that way. I could try to go around, I guess, since they keep blocking me. This is an awful deal, I think. But I think I also might want to make it. Yeah, you don't get 10 Diplo favor for that. Cheap. lady. But now we're no longer denounced. So now we can actually get through her land. So this problem has been resolved. So that's good. All right, we can make a trade route. Probably in Sydney for production if we're going to build a wonder here. Hey, Agru. How's it going? Let's start a settler train. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Can we get a governor anytime soon here? Oh, I can finish this. And games and rec. Where's my governor title? It's here, huh? So let's grab the governor title, get Magnus going, finish these 2 techs, and then possibly think about Coliseum with Magnus. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Going for a victory condition. We're probably going to do culture stuff. Apadana leads us in that direction pretty comfortably. 2 sea resources. I would really like Eureka's here. Shouldn't Sydney be more production focused, working tiles without any aim? I mean, this is a lot of growth, and if we grow... I think the better long-term plan, because the production on the Oracle is so long, I think it's fine to work these, expand to more tiles, and then potentially chop out more things. Is what I'm thinking, Lucky Lannister. Plus the 2 culture isn't nothing. You kind of like me too. Okay. I mean, I guess we just get them all, right? We're going to need to tech this entire era. So it doesn't matter what we grab. Still plenty of time. Oh, yeah. Trade route to him makes sense too. Slightly risky running through there, but 6 gold in a science. I was thinking about doing like food and production, but I don't have any districts to like boost those internally. So yeah, let's just go to Aberdeen. And I can lumber mill this now. This boat is out of boat and stuff. It's just kind of there now. And if we were Canada, it'd be a boot. She likes me now too. This is great.
Defense.
Very, very nice. We friendly, we friendly. Let's see if we can get him on our side. 5 per turn, that's pretty good. All right, so that gives me my governor title. We can bring in Magnus now to Sydney. Got a good amount of gold. Let's see, we're doing production. Yeah, all that is fine, except we want to switch out Diplo League. Yep. I actually don't want to meet the last Civ in this era. I don't really need to. Games, parks, and this. Okay. Let's chop out that. Let's chop out that woods. What did we just get? Lumber mill is for this. Mass production. Okay. Yeah, if nothing else, this game mode will force us to be experts in Eureka's. Normally, researching currency does give era score. We're already in the classic era with construction, though. So this is an era score. And we'll probably wind up going over an era score because we're going to need to get to the medieval here. So we're going to go over. We'll probably go over by a healthy amount. So waiting for the AI to declare on you for 100% production. I doubt it. It'd be great for Oracle if we could get it, though.
People who cannot find.
Thinking about the machinery boost. I don't really need the archers, though.
All the world.
Was it Vicky with Oracle? Yeah, somebody? Yep. Yep, she has started it. She's further than us. What is with me missing Oracle in every game, huh? So Magnus will be in here in 3. Let's start grabbing some builders. Sucks to have only 3 charge builders here, but we'll deal. That is odd, Peppermint. Oracle's been going way faster on shuffle for some reason. I have many a chop here, including stone. There she is. So there's our last Civ. It's Cleo. Ooh, in the 30 to 40 turn range? That's brutal, man. Brutal. Terracotta to Vicky. Wow, she is going wonder crazy. Yeah, now that we're capped, we should maybe work more of it. But it's only the difference of 1 production. Just need to give them more housing, I think. Because then when I chop these, it's not for nothing. Swap horses. I mean, I'm still building, like, I have the chops here, and so I don't know. I think if I can just have a couple of turns to get these chops done, we're going to be fine for Oracle. All right, where are we heading next? Maybe over here. Welcome back, Chimera. You did say that, and you did not lie, and I therefore appreciate you very much. And finally start locking in districts. I need to get them buildings, but we need cities too. How'd the fantasy draft go? It went pretty well, I think. I like my team a good bit. And I was really nervous about it because I've never done a 14-team league before. So that was like... But I like my team. I'm pretty happy with it.
If it's natural to kill,
So she got it. Yeah. Wow, she finished that quickly. It did not look like she was anywhere near done. Do you, like, have an engineer? Lame. Super lame. Well, I still think then we take advantage of Magnus and just get some settlers out. Got your 3 kickers and 4 defenses locked down. You know it. You know it. Yeah, there's some good-looking teams, I think. This is nice. So guilds being one of the next things we can grab here, at which will unlock our outback stations and Chechen. Did I draft a Bears player? No. I want to win. I'd much prefer to win. One envoy. Could be Suzerain Zans. Yeah, I am a Bears fan. I'm from Chicago. Out of loop, why is the Civic Street like different? Because it's randomized. Whole thing is randomized. I drafted 1 Cleveland player. And to be fair, Allen Robinson, I think, is going to have a fine year. Speaking of the Bears. All right, we're not building wonders anymore, so we're going to, like I said, it was probably foolish for me to even go for that Oracle. In this mode, it looks like we just need to get a base of economy first. And before I do that, I'm going to get some cities down, so hopefully that works out for us. Start working writer points. No, yeah, culture wide open. Profit's obviously gone. Is it worth it building cities outside the 6-tile radius of your capital when playing Maya? Usually, probably, yeah. It just kind of feels bad. Like, if the city's good enough, go for it. The more cities, the better, even at 85%, right? Which kind of sucks. Like, that plus amenities. Oh, man. Maya just kind of feels bad. All right, we don't want this. What do I put in here instead? It is just writer points. I usually don't like that policy, but because there are none gone, I think we can justify it. I could also justify tile purchasing there. All right, so Magnus is here. I guess I can come down and just chop these two for now. I think it'd be reasonable to make the radius for Maya 7 tiles. I mean, yeah, I rated Maya, and I've talked a lot about Maya and the things that I would like to see changed about them. And my complaint is not really the radius thing, because I think that's a fun and specific way to like set up your game and build stuff. Jeez, Vicky, with all of these wonders. My issue is that her observatory feels awful, especially with any kind of disasters and likely like building them in rivers that have plantations like this. You shouldn't have a unique district that's +0. You just shouldn't. It's +0 until you get builder charges. Like it just feels bad. That's my one thing about Maya that I would like to see changed. Yeah, that's fine. I'll try to get friendly with her, I suppose.
No hour of life.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like harder to make her thing work, and you're building +0 campuses way too often. Yeah, exactly, Peppermint. I love spawning on a continent split with Maya with a bunch of geothermal fissures and only one plantation luxury. uh, so for a swift culture victory, is it essential to get writers and artists as soon as possible, or is it about the number of great writers and artists? It's about the number. Early is great. Mostly with culture, you want to set yourself up with a good base science so that you can get to like the percentage modifiers and a good base culture early on. Like in a culture game, I would rather prioritize an early wonder and then get the theater squares around it, as opposed to getting an early theater square thinking you want writers first and then eventually building wonders next to it. I'd rather have the wonder first for the adjacency so that you can start stockpiling your economy. Faith per turn makes me sad. Ten turns on the era. Probably not worth it to delay our settles for 10 turns since we're already like super behind in that department. And the reason you might delay is for era score. This we're hard teching. We're a long ways away from getting any sort of commercial hub stuff. Oh, while they have their 7th population, I'm going to lock in this government plaza. Yep, we're going to hit a heroic. We don't have an amazing amount of faith per turn. We're not going to get too much benefit out of the heroic, sadly. But... oh, wow. I really like the idea of a city up here. It's our outstanding districts, or perhaps even a seaside resort. I don't know where to settle it, though. It's kind of awkward. So maybe I should send... well, I could send this settler all the way down for St. Basil's. Forgot about that guy. Forgot about that guy. Don't want to settle that. I want a district to go here. This is such nice land. I don't think I need to rush over to any of these cities. I still don't think I want that south one. All right, so 1, 2, we've got these covered then, which means these are just kind of going up here. Why are spamming settlers without Magnus in his promo? Because that only works in one city, right? And I need to build settlers in all of my cities. And so it's really just not that big of a deal to lose the population, especially since we don't have massively tall cities anyways. I also have plenty of chops to give them population back. I don't feel like the population loss from settlers is honestly all that devastating in most situations. If you have a really like where it really hurts to lose population is when you have like it's hurting a little bit at 7 here to toggle, but it's not too bad. Like when it really hurts is when you have like a pop 10 city or something like that. You know, like if we had gotten the early Temple of Artemis and our cap was like pop 10, then yeah, I'd want Magnus with the promotion at that point. But losing pop from a pop like 4 to 6 to 7 city, it's just not that punishing. You recoup that very, very quickly. I'm going there. Like if I have Magnus established anyways, you know, like there are times to grab him, but like again, building 3 settlers here, is it worth the promotion to protect Sydney's population a little bit, especially when they have really good food tiles? It's really not. He's not. Guess I'm not getting ancient walls either. Man, this feels really bad. It's a bummer, Mayra. It's a bummer. Hey, you kicked me out. Let me in. One-time goal of 50 gold. Wait, we added his open borders. And he gave me more money. I like that. Wish there was an alert when border's about to expire. Yeah, yeah, you could try to manage it on your, like, I'm sure you can find that information, but yeah, an alert would be pretty sweet. Okay, well, I think as we wind down this era, we'll go ahead and put a cut in the video. We didn't expand our empire, although you're about to see that we actually did. We did successfully get one wonder. We've been beaten to 2 on this mode already, or in this game already, which feels a little bit bad. But all things considered, game's looking pretty good. Just looking to get established and just ignore the fact that we're hard teching all of these things. I guess it just kind of is what it is. Don't mind hard teching this. These tech ones feel bad. But like, it's going to be a long time before I get some of these Eurekas. We'll see. Anywho, if you've been watching over on the YouTubes, thank you so much for watching, and I do appreciate it. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. Thank you so much.